Pull on the strings harder. More strings. Ah, God. What are we doing? What's happening today? What do we got here? Hey, there we are. How are you guys doing? Oh, wow, I'm loud. Holy crap. Hey, let's turn that down a little bit. I'm probably not as loud on your end. Ooh, boy, I'm peaking. What the hell happened? Somebody's been messing with my amp. Oh, wow. Yeah, hold on a second. Damn it. Ah. My amplifiers. There we go. Okay. Back to the video game, people. Pro streamer. Yeah, there we go. That should be a lot better now. How y'all doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, we got a couple hours here. We're going to get right into the first game. Continuing the Virginia-class single submarine campaign against the entire Chinese Navy that now includes the Russian Pacific Fleet. They came in last stream with their reinforcements in this campaign, and now we got to wreck them all. Let's do it. We're going to wreck everybody. Now, we're still off the coast of Taipei. Haven't moved. I think we're in shallow water, which is a problem because we immediately got ambushed. I loaded the game, ambush. So, not good. We might just run away from contact here. That might be the thing. Oh, hey, YouTube. YouTube's here. About time, guys. Jeez. You guys taking your time today. Let's see what we got for weapons. Okay, so we got 12 torpedoes and 1 decoy. Oh, it is time to go to Okinawa and get some new explodey boys. All right. Contact is to the northwest. We are at periscope depth on the phone of the Admiral heading north. Tell them about our great success that we just had. So I'm going to do 15,000 yards. I might just lob a weapon to the southwest and run. I'm tempted to do that. Let's see how deep the water is first. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it.
Sonar new contact bearing 334. Designated Sierra.
Man, I'm not even playing around. Snapshot tube 1 bearing 334.
Tube 1.
Torpedo evasion because we have no.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
We have no.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Cut that wire.
334.
I'm just running immediately.
Faded.
I'm running immediately. We're going to run to 090.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yay.
Passing 100 feet.
Reload tube 1 right now, baby. How fast can you get to 20 knots?
Come right to 094. Helm I.
I could have been really cheeky and just started him out at 25,000 yards. That would have been interesting. What's our total water depth? It is
steady course.
300 feet. So let's get down to
Make depth 150 feet.
200.
Dive by.
We're going to go down 200 feet. Oh, he's going active now. And he counter-fired, yeah.
Con torpedo room. Tube 1 ready.
All right, he only shot once, so he has high confidence in that shot. We're just going to run away. I'm hoping there's deep water. How far away is deep water? Oh, my God. 70 miles. We need to go 70 miles at 30 knots. It's going to be about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Con sonar low contact.
We got him.
Sierra 1.
Ha,
Bearing 3
take
2
that.
1. Contact breaking up.
Yeah. What's the torpedo doing over there? That torpedo looks like it changed course on me. I'm not happy about it. Ooh, this may be a bad course. I might have to. I might have to go back to the west. Son of a gun. Okay, let's slow down for a second. I just need a bearing on that weapon.
0 knot. Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Yep. I think the weapon's heading southeast now. It was heading south. I think he steered it right before he got hit. Oh, Jesus. Come on, sonar. Gain the weapon. Oh, man. Oof. Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Make turns for 4. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We are definitely cavitating. I'm going to go ahead and turn. I think I'm right.
Come right to 2.
I have high confidence in my solution that that guy's going to the southeast and he's really close. So we are going to turn away from that. That's what I think happened. Yeah. Ooh, I was right. I don't know if we turned in time. It may be too late. This guy's close. I think I waited too long on that turn. Son of a gun. Come on, baby. Run, run, run.
Come right to 268. Helm I.
I can't outrun it, so I'm trying to get outside its acquisition cone. I might be able to get behind it. Oh, that's a gamble. That's a gamble. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Con, helm, steady course.
Come on, baby. Keep on. Just keep on going, baby. It hasn't lit off its sonar yet. It's about to. Ooh, I think we did. Wow. I think we got away with that one. This is so dangerous. I'm curious as to when it enables. We've already evaded it. I'm high confident in that.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 40 knots. Come right to 339. Helm
Nope.
I.
Yeah, we're already behind it. It just enabled right there. $4,000 yards away. Wow, we just barely dodged that one. That's close. If I hadn't made that turn to the south, we would have been toast.
Helm, steady course.
All right, cool. Cool beans.
Come left
Let's
to
go take a look at our target, see what we
329.
got.
Helm I.
Seriously. Oh, sir,
Con,
slowly.
helm,
How's it
steady
going,
course.
man? What was that sub? I don't even know, but we're going to go take a look. Try to get a classification on it. Just a Flob is here. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Shaky Dave. Yeah, Shaky Dave made 2 in a row. Good job, Shaky. We have a brand new Naval News video coming out tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's what I was doing. That's why we're a little bit behind. I've learned my lesson to not record the videos on Tuesday and release them on Friday, because there's this thing called time, and things change rapidly now. They've always changed rapidly. They didn't always make it to the public as fast as they change, but nowadays they make it to the public fast. So I tried to record on Thursday, to be honest with you, to make Fridays a little bit easier, but today I decided to record on Friday because today's a big day. If you're watching the replay of this, obviously this has already happened, but tonight, Friday night, beginning in about 4 hours, actually 4 hours and 2 minutes, mark the time. 4 hours and 2 minutes opens up the window for U.S. It's not really an escalation in Iran. It's we have a new approach, a new strategy gets implemented. And it's going to be interesting to see what it is. I don't know. Nobody tells me nothing. I don't know. We will find out together live on the news tonight. All right, so we're going too fast to hear the sub here, so we got to slow down.
Make turns for 5. Con,
We won't get credit for sinking the sub if we don't classify it. And I could be real cheeky and just like give it a class. Like watch this. I mean, you could do something like this. I don't want to teach you how to cheese the game, but you could do that. Oh wait, sorry.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1 bearing 3.
Okay, it's an alpha, it looks like. Yep. So let me make it the right classification.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, now we should get credit. Even if our classification's wrong, you should get credit for it. Okay. Let's see if we do. Yes, Alpha sunk. Oh, we got back to back to back to back to back. I'm going to do 15,000 yards again. Ooh, that almost didn't work out for us. Well, the nice thing about 15,000 yards is I have high confidence that my shot's going to win. So we're heading west this time, and he's to the north. I'm going to do the same thing.
On sonar, new contact bearing 358.
Snapshot tube 1.
1.
Shoot 2-1.
Torpedo evasion, baby.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Uh-oh. We have 2.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0, 0, 0. Contact faded.
We're shooting both of them.
Con fire control, we've lost the
Gonna
wire.
get some tonnage, yeah.
Con knuckle formed.
Breaking wires and hearts. Ooh. Somebody wants to play. I'm down to pound, baby. Let's do this. Oh, fudge. Fudge. He was close. Oh, shit. Okay.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 0, 1, 3.
Passing 100 feet.
I think we're going to be okay.
Con torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Our weapon enabled right on top of him. We almost drove our weapon past him. That was not good. What's total water depth? 260 feet. That's not good. Come on, get him.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
All right, he's
bearing
done.
0, 2, 5.
Okay, he did not steer his weapon.
Con torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay. Cool beans. It kind of looks like another Alpha. Holy smokes. At this point, we've sank more Alphas than they made.
0 knots. Come right to 270. Helm aye.
Oh. His weapon just enabled. Right there. It's doing a little snake search.
Con helm, steady course.
I thought he had turned it, but he sunk, so he can't. Yeah, there we go. I was like, where's the ping at? But it's pinging now. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Come right to 288. Helm aye. Con helm, steady course.
All right, we got the second target. I'm not sure what he was.
Make turns for 2. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
But CR2 is toast.
Make turns for 3. Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Let's go ahead and give him a classification.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 20 knots.
I don't have contact right now.
Con helm, steady course.
Gotta get a little bit closer to him. Let's see. I don't see any wreckage from Sierra 2. CR2 says he's still alive. I wonder what the hell we sank over there. Oh, it might have been a whale.
Come right to 0.
Tell you what, let's go to periscope depth. Hit that radar real fast. See if it's a surface ship. Because CR2 is still in the game.
Make turns for 5.
They are not
maneuvering
sunk.
eye. Con, helm, steady course.
Let's see here. Yeah, Free Fire Friday. That's right. That's what it is. We're shooting everything. My plan is if I get enough tonnage, we might win the game. That'd be a nice, put a little bow on this series today. That would be great.
Raise the radar mast.
So we're going to raise the radar mast. Just see if CR2's surface ship. I think he is.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5.
What's the bearing to Romeo? 128.
Upscope.
Yeah, it looks like a merchant bearing 128.
Downscope.
All right, little trawler dude. Just doing his thing. No idea who CR2 is. Let's see what the game says. We did sink the Alpha. The second target that got exploded, I have no idea. It might have been a whale. That airplane almost got me. Okinawa. All right, here we go. How we doing? Sink the trawler? Oh, no, okay. Oh, man. Yeah, hey, Ren's here. How's it going, Ren? Yeah, the 1968 campaign is very frustrating because the weapons are terrible and not fun at all. But if you want a real challenge, if you enjoy World War II games where you have straight running torpedoes, try the 1968 campaign. If you don't like fun, try the 1968 campaign. All right, let's do some loading. Fudge. Okay. Looks like they retook South China Sea, and I don't know why. Probably because we're the only people fighting this war. Nobody else is, apparently. We have 9 Mosses. That's a lot. Okay. So we're going with 28 torpedoes, 9 Mosses, and a Dream. Let's review our orders here. All right. Wolfpack of enemy subs. Oh, still in the Philippine Sea. West of Manila, that's in the South China Sea. All right, let's get west of Manila and see if we can find some subs. Let's do it. Oh, I see him down there. Oh, we ran into somebody. Oh no. 194. 15,000 yards. Fight.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
194. That's right in front of us. That is right in front of us. Let's see what total background noise is. It is 100 decibels. Target's right off our port bow.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 189. Designated Sierra 1.
All right, let's take a look at him, see what he looks
Con,
like.
sonar, new contact bearing 267. Designated Sierra 2. Con, sonar, Sierra 1.
Another
is
Alpha.
classified as submerged submarine.
Another Alpha. This one might be a trawler. I'm doing CR2 now. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's a trawler. Trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 2
Okay.
is classified as merchant.
All right, we are in a turn, so let's secure the turn. We want to get some data on this guy. Now that we're in deep water, we can actually use some real tactics. Whenever you're in shallow water, your best friend is range. That's why I ran immediately on the previous engagement. Just want to open that range out. All right, let's see which way he's going. Yeah, there's always an alpha. You're right, Mike. I don't know what is up with that. Where is Leroy posted today? He's down in the scullery packing trash. Oh, interesting. I like this. This is a great course. Head 2/3.
Make turns for 1.
This is a great
0
course.
knots. Maneuvering eye.
You play RSR to death. Oh, Red Storm Rising. Yeah. My high school friend had an Amiga. I think it was like the Amiga 500, and he had Red Storm Rising. He made me a deal. He was like, because his mom bought him a computer, and I didn't have one, if I paid for the video game, we'd play Red Storm Rising together. Like, he would work the keyboard, and I would give the orders, and we did that after school for a long time. He's in TDU. Yeah, he's in the TDU, Justiflob, yeah. Packing trash. Confirmed Justiflob is a submariner. Now we know. I wasn't sure, but now we know. Way to give it away, brother. We should shoot right now, but I want a range first. Oh crap, is he turning? I think he's turning. All right, firing point procedures on Sierra 1, the Alpha, bearing 164. Run to enable is going to be 7,000 yards on Tube 1, Mark 48. Torpedo, ship safety's fence. Ship is ready, weapons ready. Check fire, updated fire control solution is target bears 165, course 164, speed 10 knots, range 800 yards. High confidence solution, firing point procedure Sierra 1, Tube 1, Mark 48, Mod 7, add cap. Run 2 enables 700 yards. Ship safety is fence, weapons ready, ships ready. Shoot Tube 1.
Shoot Tube 1. Aye, sir.
There's him. He's just out here goofing off, being a silly face up at periscope depth. That's our torpedo. That's us. We're doing 10 knots. I wanted to steer the weapon shallow. Well, let me do that. I'm going to steer the weapon shallow real quick. I had to enable the weapon to steer it, so I'm not steering it in course, just I'm making it shallow because he's at PD. He's busy he's clearing communications. He's not paying any attention to being attacked.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
The weapon even acquired passively. Let's watch the weapon. He may not even hear it. The TDU and Army jargon is something different.
Noisemaker
Oh.
bearing 157.
Oh no. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. We're gonna have some torpedo beats, boys.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, that's a good shot on his part. Son of a gun. That is a good shot. Come on, torpedo.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Oh, God.
5, 4.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Get him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Get him.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Torpedo evasion. Now, now, now. Go,
Make
go,
turns
go.
for
Dive, dive,
4,
dive.
0 knots.
The full rudder.
Maneuvering eye.
We're turning into the weapon because we're mad lads. Oh, shoot. Right full rudder, shift rudder. He steered the weapon. Oh, he's smart. He's a smart cookie.
Passing 700 feet.
He got a big brain. He got a big brain.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Oh, boy.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Our depth might save us, maybe.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Maybe, maybe, maybe.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet. Passing 1,500 feet.
Oh, Jesus. That's a little deep. That's a little deep. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I think we got away with that one.
Formed.
I think we got away with that one. He looked right at us. And I think it was our depth separation. Remember, he's up at periscope depth. That weapon is like right below the surface. A lot of surface noise up there. Got a little bit lucky on this engagement. That was a good shot, man. Holy cow.
Come right to.
Sometimes these AI players, I'm not saying they're cheating,
Con,
but
helm, steady
it's
course.
a good challenge. He put that weapon right on us. If he had changed the depth, we might have been got. I'd be doing torpedo beats right now. Let's make sure we don't have any damage for going too deep.
Maneuvering, making turns.
Here's our damage control
4,
screen if you've never seen it
0
before.
knots.
It looks like we're fine. We're really, this is definitely our max depth. We might be a little bit too deep, but it's not causing any flooding because General Electric makes a good boat. Electric boat makes a good boat.
Come left to 136, helm aye.
Okay, cool beans.
Con,
Army
helm,
Junior, how
steady
you
course.
doing? Death on High says, I got a submarine question. Are the Fairwater forward planes controlled separate from the yoke of the helmsman? Yes, you can combine them. You could have one helmsman. Oh, on the Virginia class it's different. I was thinking 688. So everything is configurable. For the Virginia class, you have a pilot and a co-pilot. And so you can, with the joystick, because it's not even a yoke anymore, you threw me off with the yoke. The old 688's a yoke. Now it's a stick. And yeah, you can control them individually. You can control them together. I assume with a Virginia, you would control them together. Rudder, stern planes, bow planes. But for the old 688, you had a stern planesman and a helmsman. The helmsman was responsible for the rudder and the Fairwater planes. He did both. And you could link it to where the helmsman by himself did everything. And the stern plane, for those of you asking, is this horizontal plane right here, the one that goes flat. On a 688, we have one sailor whose only job is to control this surface right here because, especially on a 688, if this goes into emergency dive because it lost hydraulic pressure, you'll go from 400 feet to implosion in seconds. It's super duper dangerous. So you have one guy whose only job is to make sure that stays level, and he's holding it the whole time. Yeah. Because if you lose, I don't know why that they didn't engineer the system to default to rise. It defaults, well, if it loses hydraulic pressure, gravity pulls this big-ass piece of metal called a stern plane down, which causes the nose to go bloop, and you will lawn dart like you wouldn't believe. I've had that happen. We drill for it all the time, so you always simulate it, but it happened for real once, and it scared the crap out of everybody. Thankfully, we weren't going fast. Holy smokes! If you're going fast and that happens, you're hitting the ground. You're gonna hit the bottom. But we were going really. I forget what we were. It wasn't fast. I remember that. That's what saved us. We were like, oh shit. But there's also like 3 different backups. Like if you lose one hydraulic system, it defaults to another one, and then if that one fails, there's a third one. It's like so many different systems. Yeah. But that casualty only happened once in my whole career, and once is enough. I didn't need another reminder of how dangerous submarine can be. Yeah, I was like, thanks for the reminder, Jesus. Okay, let's surface and talk about it up there. Do some maintenance up there. Talk about it on the roof. All right, we're trying to get these subs down here because they making a mess. Come back here, subs. Where you at? Oh, there they are. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, Kool-Aid man. Damn it, I had to speed up. That sucks. Oh, hey. Think is here 184. He says second live stream I caught in a row. Nice. Just curious, but do enemy subs in the game ever use mobile decoys? I have never seen them use one. So there is another mod that we don't play here called Epic Mod, and that might have them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Let me just say this. I'm not against playing Epic Mod. I just don't, right? But I might have to give it a look just to add some variety. We're doing these every day on YouTube now. The replays are every day. And so in order to add some variety, I'm thinking about doing different mods. I haven't made up my mind on that yet. Okay, yeah, let's do this. South China Sea, it's October 27th, year of our Lord 2000. We're at 600 feet. We're going fast because I had to catch up to these knuckleheads. And then they turned around. They were down to the south. But in this scenario, they've already gone by us before we saw them. So they're to the north now. Oh, and we're headed north as well. They're right off our bow. Very strong surface duct. That's good. Very strong thermal layer. Excellent. That might save us. Let's go to 20,000 yards because we're not prepared. And this is a wolf pack of submarines. So I'm thinking at least 3. That's why I'm being very cautious with the range. And if they're diesel boats, I can catch up to them. That's not a big deal. Probably another alpha. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate that. Okay. Fight.
Con sonar lost.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
They're right off our bow. 5-degree rudder. I just got a little bit of a rudder on as we're slowing down. Trying to bring... I don't want them right in front of me. We're at 600 feet. We're in very deep water. Total background noise is 97 decibels. Let's see. Mike says he'd love to see some more mods. Okay.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 335. Designated Sierra 1.
We still have a long ways to go with this mod because this mod adds a lot of submarines. So I want to play some different subs, and then we'll see where we go from there. All right, so that's a contact. Let's go Sierra 1. Let's bring up Sierra 1 on the sonar.
Con sonar,
and
new contact
it's
bearing
already a humpback whale.
016. Designated Sierra 2.
This was on the bearing of the threat. This is what sonar said was the sub. This is why we started the scenario right here. That's close. A song.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
So a song is a pretty capable diesel boat that China operates. But we got her out of her home environment. A diesel boat, well, certainly can operate in deep water like this. Their advantage is shallow water. Littoral waters. So our advantage is deep water. So we have the environmental advantage. We have tactical advantage because we have them detected. I assume they don't have us because they're not shooting or evading. And you can see how we slowed down right there. So this was 30 knots down to 5 knots with a 5-degree rudder. I'm going to keep the rudder on until we get a good range. Well, I kind of want to be going east. Let's see which side of the line he's going. Oh, dot mod. That's the other one. Thank you, Justiflod. Yeah, like I said, I'm not against doing the mods. I just want to do, I want to do one mod at a time. And right now we're doing playable subs mod. And this mod has so much content, you know, it's going to be a long time before we talk about moving on to other mods, okay? So yeah, he's going over to the west. We're going to be heading to the east. We could almost steady up right here. Wow, he might be close. Look at his bearing rate. Holy smokes. This is crazy. Hold on. So he was, or he is, okay, he's 358 right now. And in 7 seconds he went to 357, it's 1 degree. It really depends on his course and his range. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough information. I know we're going the right way. There's a lot of unknowns about him right now. So let's go ahead and get ourselves in a good firing position. Let's get down to, in deep water, 1,200 feet is pretty safe. Remember, you just want to be on a different depth than your target. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see, someone says dot mod is a good mod, same as epic mod. I would agree that both are good. They're just different. Army Jr., thank you for the sub, by the way. I see that. Thank you. Yeah. I hope you guys had a great week. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend.
Feet.
Something I want to say now, and I'll repeat it again at the end, is this is our last stream for 1 week. Have to do some other things outside work next week. And so while I will be script writing and artwork, I'll be doing thumbnails and things like that. I can't actually record or stream. So
Passing 800 feet.
I'll see you guys basically 1 week from today. Yeah, no, because it would be Monday. So it's like a 10-day break. It's not a break. It's not a vacation. I'll just tell you that. It's not that. I wish it was. That'd be nice.
Passing 900 feet.
I guess I took Christmas off. Yeah, I think Christmas was my last vacation. Oh, here we go. Stay she goes. All right, so he's going northwest. All right, so we're going to take that. We'll round it down to 330. So we want to go 030. We want to do that right there.
Come left to 030.
How far away is he? We don't have a good range. Oh, wow, he's close. That's only 4,000 yards. Almost 5,000.
Passing 1,000 feet.
I'm slowly sinking out. I loaded on some ballast, some seawater. Quite a bit, actually. About 15,000 pounds. Yeah, let's go ahead and just level out right there. All right, I pumped it back off again, so now we're neutrally buoyant. A little bit of inertia as we still go down a few more feet, but we'll steady out. All right, we're steady on course. We're really close to steady on course. So we do have an interfering contact. I want him to open out to about 6,000 yards before I shoot.
Helm, steady course.
He's going really slow. So this guy is definitely in search mode. He's looking for a target. But he's too close to shoot. I could certainly shoot him at 5.8. It's just not recommended. You want to give yourself a chance to evade. Ooh, is he maneuvering? What's he doing? No. Nah, he's going straight. Okay. Yeah, his range is 5.9. We could shoot him at 6. The longer we wait, the better. I got tube 3 ready. Flooded, equalized, weapons powered. I'm feeding it fire control data right now. A little bit of a curve to his track, but I think that's because of our motion. I think that's a relative curve. Yep. We didn't get PTO. Yeah, I wish I got PTO. Yeah. If he gets the right angle, he could take out the whale too. I know. I'm kind of trying to avoid that, but at this range, we're going to have to evade, which means cutting the wire. So the whale might be toast. All right, we got to shoot because we're going to run out of his baffles here. Okay. Yep, let's do ready. Got 6.6, okay, 5.5. All right, okay, firing point procedures on Sierra 2, the Song, bearing 319. Fire control solution is course 324, speed 8 knots, range 6,800 yards, high confidence. Run to enable is 5,500 yards. Ship safety is fence. Weapons ready, ships ready. Shoot tube 3.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Torpedo evasion.
Make turns for 30 knots.
We lost the wire on launch.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Make turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering eye.
We'll see how good our shot is. A madcap, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, smoke him if you got him. Well, someone's getting smoked, and it might be a whale.
Helm, steady course.
In reality, the wires are not this fragile. I think it's because we have the game difficulty set high. You will break a wire if you're dumb, but not at 5 knots. Some war crimes. Is shooting a whale a war crime? Maybe it is. It might be. I don't know. Just a piece of MC cable, which is nuts. Back in the day, it was copper wire. Very thin, too. So, very thin. But nowadays, we use fiber optic. I'm pretty sure everybody does. Well, there's probably some navies that don't.
Sonar, noisemaker, bearing 305.
Oh, wow. What range was that at? So he's at 9,000. Our torpedo's at 5. Wow, he can hear 4,000 yards away in his baffles. I'm kind of surprised.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Okay, good. I think that countermeasure might have sucked our weapon up to him. Possibly.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 301.
Huh. So we have a weapon there.
Maneuvering, making
A weapon there, a weapon there.
40 knots.
It looks like he might have shot twice, maybe?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing.
We got
299.
the sub, not
Contact
the
breaking
whale.
up.
Okay.
left 2036. Helm aye.
Now, if this is the wolfpack, there's other subs out here. That weapon just enabled. Whoa.
Con, helm, steady course.
I'm curious as to where. Oh, we don't have it here. Oh, there it is. So they shot about a 4,000 yards defensive fire. That's a good number to keep in the back of your head. If the enemy doesn't know where you are, their naval point, in this case, was about 4,000 yards after launch. So you want to either be inside that and have it enable behind you, or be 14,000 yards away and run away. Kind of like what we did. All right.
Come left 2307. Helm aye.
They're right there. The Legion of Sushi medal. Oh, that would be cool if there was like a joke medal. That's what I'd like to see more of. I don't know if anyone's still making mods for the game, or if those mods are even being updated anymore. But a few joke medals would be fun. Shaky Dave, thanks for the super chat. He says, great vid, gonna get off chat, but continue watching. Got a USAF Teams meeting. Oh, when you're moving to Florida. We don't know yet. We're doing the logistics. Wifey's down there looking at homes right now. She gets to pick. I get to pay, she gets to pick. What kind of relationship is this? Yeah, it's all good. I'm just joking. But she is down looking at homes right now. As soon as we find a house, we going. Yeah, we're moving back to Florida. We have to, unfortunately. I want to stay in Michigan. I really do. We just can't, unfortunately. Yep. If you haven't heard the news, that's what's happening. That's part of why I can't be here next week. It is related to that. But she's home shopping. She's with the realty agent who has dollar signs in her eyes right now. I'm like, calm down. Find us a good home so we can move into it. Is your old home for sale?
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2. Bearing
We're doing a private
274.
sale, so kind of, but not to the public. Yeah. We're not selling it to just anybody. I'm selling my home to BlackRock. I'm just joking. I wouldn't sell it to BlackRock. Screw those guys for buying family homes. Single family homes are for families, not for corporations. Or, in this case, hedge funds. I really don't like that at all.
Con maneuvering.
Oh, you want it to be a vacation home? This would be a good vacation home for summertime. It really would. It's right on a golf course. It's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. That's the whole reason why I came out here. I wanted to get away from everybody. And it worked. I haven't seen a person in years. Yeah, sold, right? Yeah. All right, I wanted to see if there was other submarines out here.
Con sonar switching to active search. Con sonar new contact bearing 269. Designated Sierra 3.
Found you.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 269. Contact faded.
Math hard. Snapshot tube 1 bearing 267. Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Oh, you about to have a bad time. About to have a bad time. You picked the wrong day to play cold water, sir. You have your opinions on housing? Might be able to afford one in the next 3 years. I know, right? Everything is so expensive. Like, we're definitely downsizing, not because we want to or need to. It's because we can't afford a house. right now. This is not the time to be getting a house. Yeah. It's so dumb. The prices are ridiculous. I saw single wide trailers in a trailer park in Florida for over $100,000, and you don't own the land. You own this trailer made out of fiberglass and plastic. Yeah. I'm like, what in the hell is going on with the housing market? And it's because corporations like hedge funds are buying up single family homes. Because there's no law against it. There needs to be a law against it. There's no law against it. Yeah, Maddie, I feel so bad for your guys' generation, and I guess my generation's part of the problem. I guess we did it. I feel like our parents did it to us big time, but apparently we did it to you guys too. And I feel bad for that. I didn't get a vote. I would have voted no. How am I doing? Foraging and hunting as well? Oh, no, I'm more into golf and hiking. I like to walk. That's my thing. I guess you could call that foraging, except I don't pick up anything. I'm like, oh, there it is. Found it right there. And then I keep on going. It's not my fault. Yeah. It's greed is a powerful drug. Once you get a little bit of money, you want more. I've seen it. I've actually felt it, but I didn't let it ruin me, thank God. I had some self-control. You know. I really don't want to talk about that. It's just... I've seen it ruin friendships, which really sucks. I've seen friends get wealthy and just not talk to me again. I'm not going to ask them for money. I would just want a friend, you know. A guy that I served with in the Navy who is still talking to me, so this is not who I'm talking about, but he works for an investment firm now. He lives on Martha's Vineyard Island, to give you an idea of where. That's his home. It's not his summer home. It's where he lives. You know, crazy. He should invite me to come visit, but I think the only reason why he still talks to me is because I haven't asked. I've never been to Martha's Vineyard. I've never been there. I wouldn't mind going, though. Just to see it. Just to say I did, you know. I agree, Renault. Co-op, you know, surface sub, airplane sub, sub and sub against the AI would be a lot of fun. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm hoping that we get that submarine game soon. He's up here a little bit. Oh, he's way the hell over there. Good Lord, how far away was he? He was like 31,000 yards away. Holy smokes. Just drop in on a rented yacht? Yeah. Just show up at his door. Hi! Remember me? Oh my word. Yeah. You been thinking about a marine trip during a snowy winter? Live in South Mississippi? Yeah, as long as you don't go there during hurricane season, you're going to be fine. Make sure you don't go there until after October. All you got to do is take the ferry. Oh, yeah, you could take the ferry to Martha's Vineyard, yeah. I'll be bringing on my roll-on luggage. They'll be like, what are you doing, sir? Don't you worry about nothing. Oh, wow, look at his shot. No way. That's not a bad shot. Not bad. Like, the torpedo that he heard was right here, but he shot up here because that's where we're going. So that is evidence that the computer cheats a little bit. But I'm down with that. That's fine. I don't care. I'll just dodge it.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yay! Get back on target.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 26.
Oh, he shot a lot of torpedoes. Oh, it's little Ming. This little guy over here.
Con, fire control.
Pull a what
weapon
about Bob?
countermeasure.
Yeah. I did see what about Bob, but it's been too long. Been too long.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar,
I bought an
noisemaker
island
bearing
house to dodge
26.
people.
8.
I'm not on an island, no. I bought a house in the middle of nowhere. I live in the middle of Manistee
Con,
Forest.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Look up Manistee State Park? Or is it National Park? I don't know. There's a big-ass forest in the middle of Michigan. That's where I live. I live amongst the trees.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 267. Contact
Oops.
breaking.
Hey, I didn't mean to do that, but we can just leave. Let's do that. There was a third submarine out there, but because we got 2 out of 3, I think we get credit for it. Let's find out. I hope it doesn't say we failed because we didn't get all 3. Okay, we did get credit, but you got to be careful about that. If there was 4 and you only got half, you may not get credit for the mission. Okay, cool. Convoy's protected because we sank the subs. Intelligence indicates Russians are increasing their support. Blah, blah, blah. A surface strike group. Yeah, finally. Finally. We might get a capital ship. This might have a Kyiv, might have a Kirov. Oh, man. Intelligence believe the group will transit the Sea of Japan and deploy to Paracel Islands. I'm not going to Sea of Japan because that's shallow. And by the time we get up there, they'd already be south. So we're going to head up... I don't know. I'm going to take a short break. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to come back and do it. So don't go anywhere. A little comfort break here. Still got plenty of coffee. Yeah. Be right back. Yeah. Thank you for that indulgence. Sometimes the coffee, it goes in, sometimes it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to sink the warships and the submarines. So it's going to have both. Oh, this is going to be such a good battle. This will be the biggest battle we've done so far. All we got to do is make sure we find these guys. And they're coming off the coast of Paracel. So let's make sure we find them on the map. Paracel. Ah, crap. I was trying to evade those planes and I ran right into somebody here. Okay. Pardon me. All hail the chair. That's right. The mighty chair had the con. Yeah, you guys like his little... He's got a little hat there. Or a bandana. A do-nap. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't know what the kids call it anymore. A do-rag. Yeah, a do-rag. Sonar contact bears 330. We're doing 30 knots because I was transiting. Oh, is it shallow water? It shouldn't be shallow, but it might be. Let's do 15,000 yards and find out together what I've gotten myself into. Huh. Hold on a second. I'm just loading the torpedo tubes real fast.
On sonar, lost.
Ring ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, it's not shallow. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, we'll just chill here for a second. I'm slowing down from 30 knots down to 5 right now.
Sonar, new contact bearing 3, 2,
Ooh,
9.
he's behind us.
Designated. Come left 2, 0, 6, 0.
He's behind
Helm
us. Sierra 1. Looks like he's a ship. Looks like he's a ship to me.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Shit. So I want to minimize my angle. I don't want to be broadside to him.
Con
pretty-
sonar, new
we're pretty
contact
broadside.
bearing 0,
Okay.
1, 6. Designated Sierra 2.
We are pretty broadside. Yep. I've seen this before.
Come right 2, 1, 0, 5.
At 2/3.
Make turns for 1, 0 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con sonar lost contact.
We're gonna make our
Sierra
depth
2,
120
last
feet.
Bearing 0,
Sorry.
1, 7.
1,200
Contact
feet.
faded.
So that 060. Right over
Come
here.
left 2, 0, 8, 9.
Oh
Helm.
shit! Launch the decoy.
Make turns for 3, 0 knots. Maneuvering
Snapshot
eye.
2-1.
Con fire control. We've lost.
Right full rudder.
Make turns for 4, 0.
Helicopter right
knots.
overhead.
Maneuvering eye.
Torpedo evasion.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Torpedo in the water.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Torpedo mark on top. Right
Con
left.
knuckle formed.
Ooh. He might see our decoy. Our decoy might save us.
1,500 feet.
Oh crap! We're going way too deep.
Passing 1,600 feet.
Oh, shoot. Up we go! Up we go! Up we go!
Con
Left full
knuckle
rudder.
formed.
The full rudder.
Con torpedo room. Tube 1 ready. Passing 1,500 feet. Passing 1,400 feet.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water.
Yep.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 3, 1, 8.
318. We're fine. We're fine.
Passing 1,100 feet.
We got
Passing
4 torpedoes in the
1,000
water.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar. Noisemaker. Bearing 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Con torpedo room. Tube 3 ready.
It's fine. Not a big deal. Just another day in the office. It is a hostile work environment.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 4, 0 knots.
Con torpedo room. Tube 4 ready.
Wait on them to get a little bit closer.
Con sonar. Noisemaker. Bearing 3, 1,
Okay.
7.
I'm going to evade to the north. Evade to the sound of the cannons. Oh, wow, we just outran them. Yeah, the little battery ones don't have as much life as the ship-launched ones.
Con sonar lost contact.
All right, so we got one of the
1,
ships
last
with our
bearing,
torpedo.
318. Contact breaking up.
Okay, left full rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come left to 330. Helm aye.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Getting tube
Passing
4 ready.
900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet.
All right, we're sitting down here at about 1350. Going to close this contact and destroy him. Okay, so he's evading north. I could get him with a missile, but I want to save my missiles for the large Russian fleet that's coming down, because I'm going to shoot all 12 of them at that fleet.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 334.
So he thinks my decoy is a torpedo, because he's a dum-dum.
Come right to 334. Helm
This is why
aye.
we're doing a flank bell, too. We got to catch him. He's
Con,
going to the
helm,
north.
Steady course.
Does the music ever mean anything in the game? I think so. I think there's different tracks for different events. I don't really pay attention to it. I think you guys can hear the music louder than I can. I didn't set it up that way. That's just the way it streams. What's the best torpedo search patterns, in my opinion? I like the snake search. Just a simple snake search is the best. Let's see. Surf Boat Captain says lots of lake effect snow in that part of Michigan. Yes. Yeah, the winters up here are brutal. We just recently lost power for 3 days, and that was not fun. I can handle not having power for a day. That happens. 3 days is a long time. Oh, we got an airplane overhead. That airplane won't save you, sir. That's a torpedo. Where's the torpedo at? I don't see it. Is it right overhead? It's very close. Where's this torpedo at? There he is. Okay. I only see one torpedo. That splash you heard was the rocket motor body dropping off the weapon. It's a very Cold War design where you have a cruise missile essentially, but the warhead is the torpedo strapped to the bottom of it, so it looks like a missile on a missile. And what it does is it gets to a point. It's a timer on the missile itself. As it counts down after launch, it releases the weapon. And because the fire control system knows how fast the missile goes, it knows how far that range is. Called the SSN-14 Silex. Oh, that's a depth charge. Left full rudder, full rise. Blow auxiliaries. Holy shoot, we're gonna get depth charged.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Oh.
Passing 1,200 feet.
1,200 feet, yeah.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Let's get shallow where the
Passing
concussion's not as
1,000 feet.
bad.
Passing 900 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Come right to 3.
Oh, it was a sonar buoy.
Aye.
That's what I heard, was a sonar buoy. Okay.
Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 0,
Oh, he's over here now.
0, 4, helm aye.
Is he really close?
Con sonar, switching to active search.
CR2 might be right on top of us.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2. Make turns for
All back
0
emergency.
knots, maneuvering aye.
There he is.
Con,
Head
make
1/3.
turns for 5
All right,
knots,
snapshot
maneuvering
tube
aye.
2 bearing 257.
Shoot 2-2. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Head 2/3.
Make turns.
Enable the
for
weapon.
10 knots, maneuvering aye.
We might get a little depth charge here. Brace for impact. Yep. Full dive on the plane's head, flank cavitate.
0 knots, maneuvering aye.
Passing 500 feet.
Check our damage.
Passing 600 feet.
No damage.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Cons,
Passing 1,200 feet.
come right to 0, 4, 3, helm aye.
Cool beans. Easy day.
Con, helm, steady course. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 2, 1, 4.
All right, so he's up there dancing with our torpedo. We're going to make our exit to the north. We'll read some chat while we do it. Shaky Dave says, it's why I moved south. Apparently not south enough. It's too cold. Yeah, we were trying to figure out, we want to be south enough to take care of our family members, which is why we're moving down there, because we're getting old. Need some help. And then,
Con, torpedo room.
we don't want to be so
ready.
far south that it's uncomfortable.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bear. Con, maneuvering, making turns for
All right, let's see what this
4,
plane's got for
0
us.
knots.
He's right overhead. He dropped a sonar buoy, but it's way back there. Yeah, I don't think he's got us anymore. We just gotta wait for him to open up range a little bit. Successfully evaded. The depth charge tech was pretty good. It's pretty close. Didn't do anything. Yeah. Anything below 70 is cold? Yeah. I can handle up to, on the high end, 95 degrees probably. Depends on humidity. That's the problem with Florida and Georgia for that matter. It's really humid in those states. Anything Gulf Coast is humid as well. So we'll see where we end up. I don't know. Like I said, she's down there finding some place to go to. And she'll let me know. Oh, look at that. We sank them right on top of each other. Oh, that's one. And then you got this one. Where's your buddy at? I don't know. All right, airplane left. Sank 2 ships. That sub's coming right for us. He's tracking us. All right, so that sub got vectored into us. Not a big deal. We will just shoot him. Let's do 10,000 yards. Yeah, let's do that. Bearing 331, and we're on course 33 or 300 roughly. Very strong layer. I like it. We're at PD. He might be below the layer, so we're going to have to be careful here. See what happens.
Con sonar, new contact.
Cuba.
Bearing 3-1.
I don't want to go to Cuba.
Designated Sierra 1. Con.
Upscope. Raise the ESM mast. Downscope. Lower the ESM mast.
Close contacts. Oh, look at this. Got some port facilities over here. So these are the Paracel Islands. That's where the Russians are going to pull into port. And we're going to sink them. We're going to stay right here and just sink them. All right, let's get CR2 since he's off our beam. Very noisy, CR2. Very noisy. Making a lot of noise. Trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Aha. Cargo ship.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
All right, I'm going to do a long look down the bearing of 054 for our closest contact. Up.
Upscope.
054 is right there. See if we have any contact. High power. No visual contact. Down.
Downscope.
All right, he's below the layer. So we're in deep water. We're going to make our depth 1,400 feet.
Make depth 1,400 feet. Dive high.
Shoot the ports. I don't have any land attack missiles right now. Everything is anti-ship or torpedo. Chicken Dave. Oh, you're in Sarasota? Yeah, that's not bad. Sarasota's kind of nice. It's a little crowded, but hell, Florida's crowded now. Everybody moved to Florida. It's funny. We moved to Michigan. Everybody up here in the north, the whole country, moved to Florida. Some people went to Texas because they crazy. If you want to talk about hot, Texas hot.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 331.
Like,
Designated
Texas
Sierra
in the month of
3.
August, you just don't even go outside. You just stay inside. Yeah. Just don't even bother. Let's see. Shrimp says walking a 3/4 mile to your pizza shop is great. Oh, wow. Do you run a pizza shop? That'd be cool. I've never had the guts to start a restaurant. I'm not a good cook, so that'd be the reason why, you know. I mean, I'm okay. I can make bacon and eggs for breakfast, but I couldn't run a restaurant. Those are two different skill sets. There's a gap, and I'm in that gap. You know? Warner Robins. Oh, I see. You got two places. Oh, that's cool. That's true. Florida in August can be pretty miserable. Yeah, that's very true. So this guy was bearing 3 something. Oh, there he is. We got him. We got him. He's a sub. Rub-a-dub sub. All right, what do we got here? Oh, there we go.
Con
Song.
sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
It's only 10,000 yards away. We got to be careful. Bradenton. That's where I went to college. Well, that's where I finished college. During my college time, I went to at least 5 different schools, and I ended up in Bradenton at a University of Florida campus down there called Florida College or something like that. It wasn't the University of Florida. It was like It was like Timu, University of Florida. I got the discount package because I didn't have a lot of money. Yeah. I was like, just give me a degree in computer science is what I got my degree in. Yeah. I almost failed the database test. You have to have 1 semester of database management for a computer science degree. And I did not expect that to be difficult. It is difficult. I did not do well in that class. Yeah. And there's not a lot of math involved. It was just a lot of code. I'm not good at coding. Which is, don't get a computer science degree if you're not good at coding, okay? I'm just telling you. That's what college taught me. Yeah. SQL, yeah. Oh, Cream knows. Yeah. SQL. Cream knows. All right, let's get a. Do you know? I've said this before, and I wish I remembered his name, but I was with a student who helped me out a lot during the semester. He would write the SQL code, put it on a thumb drive, and give it to me. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't for the test. It was during the semester, so not cheating. But I would look at his code and then look at my code, which looked like romper room preschool compared to a college thesis, right? That was the difference. And I was like, what did I miss? Lots of things, you know? So he helped me out a lot. All right, so Sierra 3 is going to the south. Yeah.
Come right to.
We're going to go speed to 10 knots, try and...
10.
I wonder if I can maintain track at 10 knots. I don't think he's that far away.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last
Shoot.
bearing 062.
Oh, Sierra 2,
contact
okay.
faded.
That's the
Con
trouble.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 323. Contact faded.
I'm catching up on chat. There are 2 different jobs, so there's more realistic on us.
Dive at 1400 feet. Dive by.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a database manager. I wouldn't be good at it. So I'd probably either get replaced or fired.
Con, helm, steady course.
That's true. Yeah. Actually, AI would be really good at writing SQL code. That's right up AI's alley.
Make turns for.
That's a smart way of doing.
Maneuvering
That's a
on.
smart use of AI. Yeah.
Con sonar regained contact on.
So
Sierra
we got to be
3,
at 5
bearing
knots to track this
319.
guy in this environment. I need to get a range. I know he's heading south, maybe southwest, but south at least. That's why I turned to the north.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
AI can code better. It knows language of its own. Yeah. I think that's a good thing too. I want AI to do a lot of the mundane jobs, so us humans can do the fun jobs. That's what I want. When you walk on the sand like glass, it makes noise. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about now. AI gets you about 90% there. The rest is tribal. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Hey, Squid Monkey's here. How's it going? Squid Monkey is a funky monkey. Squid Funky. That funky monkey. That's your theme song, Squid. Congratulations. You're in a song now, sir. You're immortal. People will be singing your song.
Come right to 000. Helm I.
I'm going straight north, and I'm going to get a bearing rate on Chucklehead's song. We gotta wait for his bearing to update. Wow, his bearing rate 0. That's not good. This is a bad course. He might be headed to the east?
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah. He might have turned. He was going south. What happened? What happened? Hold on. If we're going northwest, he's heading south. If we're going north, he's heading 0. That doesn't make any sense. He turned. How is he going north faster than we're going north? Okay, I just figured it out. Let's do it.
Come left to 2.
Head 2/3.
Make turns for
Head 2/3,
10
baby.
knots. Maneuvering
We're gonna get this guy. Math is hard. Captain sounded disappointed in the song. Oh no, he didn't like the song? Oh man. If people can write an essay, technically document a book, yeah, I can do it just by filling in the screens. Yeah. Like whenever I'm script writing and I'm looking for sources, I use AI to pull sources from like Reuters, all the news sites. I give it the topic, I give it the news sites, and I'm like, pull these links. It's really good at doing that. It saves me a lot of time. And then I just go and I read all the news stories, and then next thing you know, I got a video. Or a script anyway. I still got to produce the video. A Secret Service agent, Jill Biden, had an ND.
Con, helm, steady course.
A non-disclosure, negligent discharge. Okay. Oh, is it the P320? That's the, is that the pistol that keeps having misfires because of the way the safety works? Or doesn't work? I'm not a gun guy, so I don't know all the gun names. But there's a SIG pistol that has discharges all the time. And it's scary as hell because it's a very popular pistol. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Hit himself in the leg. Oh my God. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome there, Squid. Yeah, see, he likes the song. Yeah, whenever you buy a SIG, they should sell you body armor or give it to you. Be like, here, you're going to need this on your holster leg, okay? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're on our firing course. Let's go ahead and shoot this chucklehead. I think he's right about here, so let's do firing point procedures on Sierra 3, bearing 325, course north, speed 7 knots, range 15,000 yards.
Con, sonar, lost contact.
Medium
Sierra,
confidence,
3, last bearing,
solution.
3, 2, 7, contact faded.
Ship safety is fence, weapons ready, ships ready. Shoot on generated bearing.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
We have the wire. Weapon running straight and normal. Yay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and steer the weapon shallow because I know he's shallow. He's not down where we're at, but he's still below the layer. So the layer's at what? 200 feet. So we want to steer this up to about 600 feet. So we'll enable the weapon. And then we're going to steer the weapon up. And I'll show you where you can see that. Here you go. So if you hit the up arrow on your keyboard, you see how the torpedo on the little gram over there is going up, up, up. There you go. Yeah, you guys can see it. And I can see where 600 is. I'm just getting it close to 600. He's somewhere between 600 and the layer. He's in that window. So, yeah, there you go. That's about right. Yeah, Glock is the weapon I would recommend if you're going to use a pistol. Glock's really good, easy to maintain, doesn't misfire. You can still do it with a Glock because it doesn't have a thumb safety. Yeah.
Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1.
Look at what we did.
0, 1.
We got us a target. His actual range is about 10,000 yards. He's somewhere up ahead. We'll get a picture of him.
Noisemaker bearing 335.
As soon as we get a solution on, we'll get a picture.
Weapon acquired.
Should pop in any
Fire
second now.
control,
There he
weapon
is.
countermeasure homing.
Yep. Gonna drive it through the countermeasure. They call it Glock leg back in the day.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, it's easy to. You just got to be trained. You know, if you buy a weapon, get trained. I'm sure you guys do.
Sonar lost contact.
I mean, anybody that's a fan of this channel knows
bearing,
weapon safety.
337. Contact breaking up.
All right, so here you can see he shot that direction. We're looking down the barrel of his torpedo right now. We're way the heck over here. Yay, good job us. Good job us. Yeah, we got to wait for that weapon to go by, so we will do that.
Make turns for 40.
So I'm going to hang out in this area basically until we get some contacts. Was a hardcore had to have a thumb safety on
sonar
my
lost
pistol
contact.
guy?
Sierra 1.
I think a thumb safety is a good idea.
0. Contact faded.
I mean, if I owned a pistol, I would want a thumb safety on it. Yeah. I mean, I trained in the Navy to, you know, take the safety off right as you fire. And after doing that for like, 20 years, you get really good at it. You don't even really think about it. It's off and shoot. Just make sure you don't get a Beretta bite with your thumb up there, because that would not feel good. I don't even know if they use the Beretta anymore. I think the whole military went to Glock, didn't they? Does anyone know? If anyone knows for sure, I'm just curious. I don't think they use the Beretta anymore. Which is a shame. Beretta's a good weapon. Easy to clean. Super easy to shoot. I mean, if you mess with a Beretta, you need to find a new hobby. You know. Try something different, like archery. Squid says, Smith & Wesson and Springfield are good options. Yeah. Beretta was cool. It was cool looking too, yeah. You got to make rent. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I get, is Beretta expensive? I never bought a gun. The Navy issued the gun, so I didn't get to buy it. It's probably is expensive because it's Beretta, right? Yeah. Probably is.
Maneuvering, making turns for 40 knots.
I was convinced the Navy went to Beretta just because it was easy to shoot and easy to clean, easy to maintain. You get those two things together, you got yourself a winner for the military, because they're like, they have a bunch of dum-dums, give them the easy weapon, you know. And they're not wrong. You know, we are pretty silly. We can be dumb for sure.
Come right to 302. Helm I.
Archery is probably a lot harder than shooting a pistol. Yes, that's what made that joke funny. Good job picking up on the humor there, sir.
Helm, steady course.
Wow, $700 for a Beretta? Good Lord, that's like a car payment. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a car. Hey, there we go. All right, let's do another one. Like I said, I don't want to move. I want them to come down and engage us. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to sit here. We'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Refill my coffee. Oh, wow. Hey, we found somebody. Where they found us. 140, they're coming up behind us. But it says we're heading south, so they're kind of in front of us. Let's find out who it is. Do 20,000 yards, because I don't know who this is going to be.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Let's find out who we got. Bring up the sonar display. This looks like a song. Could be another boat. Ooh, quiet boy, a Ming.
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified
It's a Ming-a-ling.
as submerged submarine.
Submerged submarine. What's his bearing? He bears 138. Let's see if he's on the surface.
Upscope.
Upscope. No contact. Do a quick sweep. Down.
Downscope.
No close contacts. All right. Well, well, well. What do we have for conditions? We have a shallow layer at 100 feet. The ambient noise is coming down. We're into the 80s now, which is good. Let's go ahead and make our depth. Let's go down to 1,000 feet. Let me dial a depth here. Dial a depth.
Make depth 1000 feet. Dive by.
He's right off our bow. About 40 degrees. Off our bow. Vindictive Quaker. I like the name. It says a new pistol. Battle rifle and IMG. All happening to go to SIG. Eventually someone's going to jail. What? Oh. Oh, light machine gun. Okay. It took me a second to figure out what LMG was. Yeah, light machine gun. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm not that fast. Like I said, I'm not a gun guy. I don't know. My little brain was working on that. He says, from an American point of view, it sure is. Talking about prices are unhinged. Yeah, the prices of everything is so high. And I don't expect them to go back down, because once a company knows it can charge something, it's what happened to fast food. I'm not a big fast food eater, but I am aware of the prices. They used to have dollar menus, and then they became value menus because they couldn't charge $1 anymore. And now, the last time I was at a fast food place, the hamburger was like $8. There used to be entire value meals for $8, but I remember buying the hamburger and it was like, geez. I never paid it. If I want to pay $8 for a hamburger, it better be at like a restaurant. Chili's is gas for fast food. Yeah. Oh, fast for fast food. Yeah, I'm not a fan of any fast food. I don't like any of it. It all tastes like chemicals to me. That's all I can taste is like, I guess it's the preservatives. I don't know what it is. It tastes like a chemical. I don't like it. My silly wife got me on fruits and vegetables, and next thing you know, I can't eat fast food anymore because I don't like the taste. I have felt bad after eating fast food, which really tells you how bad it is for you. Yeah. A good restaurant hamburger's $15. Yeah. Most of the restaurants that we go to around here, the entree of whatever you pick is around $15. If it's fancy, it might be $20. Not just a hamburger, but just like any entree, 15 to 20. So me and my wife, it's $40 plus drinks. You know, it's pretty expensive. I don't mind paying good money for good food. I really don't, because we don't go out that much. So it's like a special occasion if we ever go out, like an anniversary or a holiday or something. If we ever have people visiting, which usually happens in the summertime, we'll take them out, of course. That's about the only time we go out. Rest time, it's Walmart grocery shopping, saving that money. A smash burger for $10. That's kind of expensive. But, you know, I mean, if it's a good burger, it's a good burger. I still don't want to pay $10 for a burger, though. I don't see the justification in that. I mean, granted, ground meat is expensive. I get it. But it's not $10 expensive. Oh, they use a steak. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're buying a steak on a bun, basically, then I could see that being $10. Yeah, yeah. Oh, talking about food, we made them hungry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What did I have for lunch today? Oh, I had I had some beans and rice. So, beans and rice. A little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs. I try not to eat too much rice, but I had some rice left over from my rice. I had a bean and rice burrito on. What day did we stream last? Wednesday? And I ate the burrito, but I didn't eat all the beans and rice. Because it came with like, it was in the burrito, it was on top of the burrito. I was like, this is a lot of rice. So, but I had the rest of that today. It's pretty good. A Snickers bar is over $1 now? Oh my God. That's why we get so many kids for the Halloween. Because old Aaron, he puts out the candy bars. I buy them in like the 10-pack, and I'll buy like a bunch of 10-packs. Start chucking candy bars at kids. Every year we get more and more kids for Halloween. Oh geez, this guy's close.
Come left to 090. Helm I.
This guy's super. Oh, he's right there. Oh Jesus. Those missionaries say McDonald's is way better in Norway. Probably. Yeah, I was trying to think. Whenever I ate in Europe, this is back in the 90s, so it doesn't even apply to today. I did not go to any American restaurants. I went to real mom and pop, just restaurants. They weren't even, well, if they were chain restaurants, I didn't know. I didn't go to any place that had like a lot of branding on it. So what I'm doing here is, you can see I almost said torpedo. You can see the submarine right there, right? He's going that way. Yeah, okay. I'm pointing the right direction. He's going that way. So we're going to go this way. Because he's way too close. He's like 4,000 yards away. Yeah. Oh, Matty D, you haven't had McDonald's in 8 years? Oh my gosh. No, I had McDonald's, it was this year. It was just, we needed some food real fast. We were on the road. So it's just like one of those things. And that's when I remembered the chemical taste. I was like, this is not good. Yeah. A naval knife fight. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm trying to make the phone booth that we're fighting in a little bit wider by going the opposite direction. Yeah. I mean, if you take a look at the map. Oh, he turned. Oh, that's suspicious. He turned the same time I did. We're about to go in his baffles.
Con, helm, steady course.
Take a look at that. This is a really good line of sight. You want to be in this line of sight to shoot. So as soon as I'm in his baffles, I'm going to speed up and shoot him with one Mark 48 torpedo. Get closer, you can hit him with the bat. Yeah. Kirby says one reason why the vaccine was made in UK went on the shelf because it had GMO. GMO. What is? I've heard GMO. I know GMO's in food. I've heard of that. I assume that's like a preservative. I don't know. All right, head 2/3.
10 knots. Maneuvering.
All right, contact bears 183. Course is 208. Speed 10 knots. Range 200 yards. We're right in his baffles. He won't hear us. I'm gonna let him open up a little bit. Oh, genetically modified. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind that so much. I want my chicken breasts and thighs that I buy in the grocery store to have steroids added to them, so I don't have to pay my doctor for them. Steroids are expensive, and so is chicken. So it should have the steroids in the chicken, save me some money. That's how I look at it. All right, firing point procedures on Sierra 1, the Ming. Bearing 193, target solution is course 208, speed 10 knots, range 5,000 yards. This is going to be a danger close shot, high confidence solution. Ship safety is fence, weapons ready, ships ready, shoot tube 4.
Shoot tube 4.
Ungenerated
Aye,
bearing.
sir.
All right, torpedo evasion. Cut the wire post launch
Main
tube 4.
turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering aye.
We're going to go immediately to torpedo evasion because of the close proximity of the submarine.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 200. Contact faded.
Or Crime Friday. Not yet, it's not. I don't think we've had any crimes yet. We did get a little squirrely with a torpedo shot in the first match. We hit something that we don't know what it was. It didn't show up as a wreck. It didn't sink, which tells me it might have been a whale. Because whales in this game, just if you hit them, they just disappear.
2-2 ready.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 2.
Yeah, that weapon locked on immediately. That was a good shot. It was a 5,000 yard shot. If I can't make that, I need to find a new line of work. Let's see, the problem with people that say we should get rid of GMO crops as we could produce enough food to feed everyone. Oh yeah, I don't know about the argument of GMO and crops and stuff. I honestly don't.
Con sonar lost contact.
He
Sierra
dead.
1,
Boom.
last bearing 223. Contact
Easy
breaking up.
day.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 225.
Anyway, so if you're too close and you have to take a shot, that's how you do it. Just go torpedo evasion right away. Don't worry about the wire or nothing. If it's a close shot, you're going to hit them. Be careful you don't shoot yourself. You're probably more at risk of shooting yourself than missing.
40 knots.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, Cabby. Cabby. Driver says, well, if they would stop paying farms to turn... I know, yeah, that's what I don't get is the government pays farmers a subsidy to grow food or grow certain types of foods, a lot of soybeans. Yeah. I don't know the details of that. I just think it's weird that there's this profession in the United States that gets paid by the government to do its job. I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't know what it is. Corn. Lots of corn. Oh, so they could put corn in the gasoline. Yeah. That ethanol that's in your gasoline for 10%, that's corn. I don't know why. We have so much gas in the United States, we don't need to be adding corn to it. Yeah, the ethanol makes no sense to me.
Come right to 125.
Like back in the day, whenever we had a gas shortage, it was 1978 or 9, having 10% of your liquid be a corn substitute might have made sense. It's 2026, and we find so much gas and diesel in this country that we don't even need to be in the Middle East anymore. Everybody got that memo except the foreign diplomacy of the State Department. We should have pulled out of the Middle East in 2012 or 14. There's no reason to be over there. Well, there's no gas reason to be over there, which is why we got over there in the first place. But we had this diplomatic inertia that just keeps us over there in the region for no reason. We don't use any of that fuel that comes out of that region. We used to, quite a bit actually, but that hasn't been like that in 40 years. You know, well, it was like that 40 years ago, and then the shale revolution happened in 2010, 12, And then the shale revolution really ramped up in 2014. So much so that we don't mine as much oil here in the United States as we could, because there's like a price cost benefit. And so whenever oil, just to give you guys some context, if oil's over $80 a barrel like it is now, the more shale we mine, the more money we make. But if oil per barrel, WTI, West Texas, goes below $80 a barrel, you make a little bit of money, but it's really not worth it. So the shale mines that are in the Midwest and all that, they're kind of all over, but there's even some up here in Michigan, which surprised me. We mine oil in Michigan. Yeah. Michigan. I had no idea. I saw the wells, and I was like, what the hell's that? I mean, I knew what it looked like, and I was like, yeah, we're mining oil or pumping oil out of the ground up here in Michigan. Anyway, that's my shale story. Not that you asked for it. You know what's funny is we're going to run out of weapons before this freaking fleet gets here. Here they come. Walking down the street. Yeah. All right, let's do the exo status report. All right, we got plenty of weapons. They're bearing north. This might be them. We're at periscope depth.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 357, designated Sierra.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh shit!
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
I just hit the wrong button.
7, designated Sierra.
You guys still
2.
with me? Okay, I fat fingered the wrong
Con
button. My
sonar,
bad.
new contact bearing 0.
Yes, it's definitely them.
0, designated Sierra 3.
All right. Fire point procedures, radar. Shooting on radar bearings. This could be a missile attack.
Raise the radar mast.
You got torpedo.
Sonar, new contact bearing
6-4.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir. Shoot 25. Aye, sir. Shoot con. Fire control. Unable to fire. Shoot 25. Aye, sir. Shoot 21. Aye, sir.
All right, torpedo evasion, folks.
Make turns for 4. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Right full rudder.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 346. Contact.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master 1.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, lost contact.
Oh, we got one.
Master.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Con, help.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
All right, we got two.
Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400
All the way
feet.
down to the bottom. Running like a mad lad.
Passing 1,500 feet. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Yeah, they dropped about 6 weapons on us.
Maneuvering, making turns
Seven.
for
7 weapons.
40 knots. Come left to 032. Helm aye.
Easy day.
Con steady course.
It's funny how they put all the search depths down to our depth, even though we shot from periscope depth. How did they know what depth we were going to? Just another way the game kind of fudges a little bit. So there's still another warship coming down on us. I may try and get another missile, a cheeky missile shot on him.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to go up there and try and nail him with a tomahawk.
Passing 1,400 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Make turns for. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 200 feet. Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive by.
Oh,
Sonar,
1,
regained
2, 3,
contact
4,
on
5,
Master 1,
6.
bearing 334.
Okay.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 3, bearing 339. Con sonar
we're gonna
regained
shoot on radar
contact
bearings
on
again.
Sierra 4, bearing 351.
Raise the radar
Raise
mast.
the radar mast.
Fireport procedures, radar.
Con, dive.
Fireport
at
procedures,
4,
missile
5
on
feet.
radar
Dive
bearings.
by.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir. Con, fire control.
Con maneuvering, making turns for
Mercy
5. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Launch the decoy.
Shoot 23.
Come right to 087. Helm aye.
Passing 100 feet.
We have fired all of our
Sonar lost
VLS at this
contact.
fleet at this
Master.
point.
Passing 200
We don't have
feet.
any more anti-ship missiles.
Passing 300 feet.
Con helm.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Awesome.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Damn. That guy's point defense is
Passing 800
very good.
feet. Passing 900 feet.
Jesus.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Oh my God, we got a hit.
Master 4, last bearing 3,
Oh my
5,
word.
0. Contact breaking up.
Oh, on the supply ship. Oh, that means the Kiev is right there. Okay. So that's the Kiev. Master 3's the Kiev, the heavy. And there's, oh, that's a submarine over there. Aha. So I got the picture now. I got the picture now. I know what's going on. All right, so what's this range? 12,000 yards? That's pretty good. Let's do this.
Come left to 359. Helm aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 40 knots.
All right, I'm going to conduct a deliberate attack on Master 3, the Kiev.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con helm, steady course.
All right, head 1/3.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
So I'm going to shoot tube 1 down the bearing of the active sonar. That's a submarine over there. I'm going to shoot tube 4 at master 3. We're slowing down. That's what we're waiting on.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Wow, he's
Master
coming right
3,
for us.
bearing
This guy's got some
3, 2,
guts.
4.
He doesn't care. He's coming at us like a madman.
Con sonar regained contact
I might shoot
on.
2
Master
at the
2,
Kiev.
bearing
It's going to take 2
3,
to sink
2,
him, maybe 3.
0. Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
All right, so first things first. Snapshot tube 1, bearing 122 or 292. Wow. I don't know what I was reading the first time there.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Shoot tube 2 at master 3. Run to enable 10,000 yards.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
And tube 4.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
All right, so we got 3 wires out there. I really want to make sure we get the aircraft carrier, because that's what Master 3 is. Matter of fact, if we have Master 3, we can go ahead and classify him. And we do have him. Let's classify him in the sonar system, so we get full credit for sinking a heavy.
Con sonar, Master 3 is classified as capital ship.
This is our first capital ship this campaign. I'm not letting him go.
Con sonar, Master 5 is classified as biologic.
Something exploded there. That might have been a torpedo running out of fuel. A whale with a radar return? Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, you're right. It's not a whale. You are correct, sir. Well done. Who said that? Super C. Good job. So he saw that this was a master contact, which means we had radar or ESM, maybe both. And then we also had sonar, 2 different sensors, master number. Good call. God, the Kiev is just coming down on us. What a dum-dum. What a dum-dum. I'm going to go ahead and enable both of these torpedoes. They're passive homing, by the way. Yeah. You probably can't see them, but they just went shallow. Let's see if I can go to them. Here they are. 2 torpedoes. That's us in the background. They just went shallow, and they're just going to ride this bearing until they hear the ship and close in on it. So the sonar is on, it's just not pinging active, it's listening. There we go, you guys can see both of them now. I'm going to correct their course a little bit. Give me a second here. Little course correction. The Kiev is hauling butt, man. He's coming down on us fast. We'll split them up a little bit to increase the search area because we're very close to the ship. So one of these two torpedoes should hear him pretty soon.
Con, fire control.
There we
Weapon
go.
acquired.
All right, so that weapon acquired. Let's steer the other weapon onto him. Whoops.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
There we go, both of them. Is he on fire? Did he take damage? We might have got lucky with a missile on the Kiev.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Yeah.
1.
So he hears the torpedoes. I'm going to go and turn on their sonar, active sonar.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
One torpedo's just doing a circle. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's on fire.
Con, fire control. Weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Yeah.
3,
So
1,
these are
0.
SSN-19 shipwreck
Con,
missiles.
fire control. Weapon acquired.
This thing is like a little bit of Kirov, a little bit of carrier. Very dangerous. Operated these guys in the Mediterranean. I think they came from the Black Sea Fleet, I think, back in the Cold War. I know the Moskvas were there. They had 3 Moskvas,
Con sonar, noisemaker,
which were like
bearing.
helicopter
3,
carriers.
0, 9.
All right, that's one torpedo. Notice how it's still not sunk, and it's already damaged by a missile. So 2 hits. Yeah, she's really in trouble. That was a magazine explosion there. Wow.
0, 7. Contact breaking up.
That's a good one. That's a good one. She's done. The girl's done. There we go. That's a thumbnail for you. Huh? You like that? It's a good thumbnail. Helicopter right there. All right, we're going to post launch tubes 2 and 4. Looks like, I don't know, tube 1 missed the target. Not sure what's going on there. Let's see if we get an active hit. There's a submarine out here. Oh, he's way over there. All right, well, let's steer him to the south, I guess, because he missed for sure. That's a large sub. Yeah, it's a large sub now. Yeah. Depending on what the sub is, we may not hear him. He may be so quiet, we just don't. I should help my buddy out. Let's shoot a second torpedo, kind of over here, and see if we get lucky.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Kind of surprised we didn't lose that wire. That's a pretty steep angle to be shooting at. Sometimes the game will punish you for doing that by taking the wire away. So I think he's somewhere between the humpback whale, this enable point, and our current weapon. He's in this triangle, I think. I'm surprised the Kiev prosecuted us as aggressively as it did. It should have turned to the west or even to the north and used its helicopters to prosecute us. There should be a dozen helicopters in the air right now. And there's not. There's maybe 2. So I'm kind of pincering him from 2 different directions here. Yeah. This weapon is passive enabled. This one's active enabled. He'll definitely hear this one and come running towards us, I think. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be a countermeasure somewhere in between these two weapons. Now it's a communist reef, that's right. Also called Cuba. Yeah, boy. Oh, the red trace is a torpedo active, if someone's asking that. Yeah. Oh, did you see counterfire? I did not see it. Oops, wrong one. Oh, there is right there. Shoot. Oh, that blows. Chunks, son of a gun.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Wow. There might be another submarine up here, maybe. That did not come from the Kiev. That came from someone else. Interesting. That means I steered Sierra target 1, tube 1, probably all the way around whatever submarine might be up here. There might be two subs here is what I'm saying. I'm definitely missing the mark on these. Oh, he's way far away. That torpedo just ran out of fuel. Wow, that means he's way out there. Okay. We may not get this guy. This submarine hauled butt. He was like, see you later. Yeah. Oh, well. We got the one we wanted. We got the big boy. Yeah, he just ran out of fuel. Our torpedo did. There's a helicopter up here with a sonar buoy out, and a helicopter down here. I didn't hear aircraft yet. So those are two helicopters. Let's read some more chat. So if that torpedo ran out of fuel right about here, he is... wait a second. Oh, yeah. Okay. When he shot that, he would be here. So that submarine was right about there. Well, actually right about here. Oh, crap. That's a torpedo in the water very close. That's an airdrop torpedo. That is a helicopter prosecuting my decoy. Yep. There he is. Fooled you. Ha ha. Get wrecked. That was probably this helicopter moved down here. He probably heard it with that sonar buoy, this decoy, and dropped the weapon.
Sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Oh, we got him.
5. Designated Sierra 7.
That's the submarine, boys. All right, let's get him up on sonar. Let's see who he is. Sierra 7. It's an Akula.
Con sonar, Sierra 7 is classified as submerged submarine.
Nice. There's no way you're going to have an Akula at these ranges. Not passively. You might with active sonar if you have enough power. But Akula back in the day was quiet. It's hard to talk about how loud or quiet the Russian submarines were during the Cold War because they'd never stayed quiet. So, yeah, they were quiet, and then they every year get a little bit louder. So as they got 10, 12, 15 years old, probably still not going to get him at this range. He's out at like 30. How far away? Sonar says 40. It's not 40. He's probably like 34. He's probably right where my cursor's at. I'm leaving the cursor there. Can you guys see the cursor? Yeah, you guys can see it. I'm going to see if I'm right, if I'm anywhere near right. We'll find out as our torpedo gets close to it. He's headed south, so my cursor will be above him, probably. Unless he turns around. It would be nice if he went after my decoy, but he didn't. I gotta steer the weapon, so I gotta move my cursor. What the hell was that?
Come right to.
No.
7,
So
6,
she goes.
helm I.
I'm trying to steer my weapon. There we go. I just want to keep the weapon on the bearing. That's the big picture. That's the whole thing. We got the fleet. This is just bonus points right here. I bet you we get a medal for this one. I'm tempted to run his ass down, but there's still a chance this torpedo catches up to him.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
Yeah. Get back on him. That's our decoy. That's our weapon. Oh, he's deep with us.
Con sonar lost contact.
That's a smart Akula.
7, last bearing 2, 6, 1, contact faded.
How did he fade? That's interesting.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 2, 6.
Oh, there
1.
he is. Got you. Ha ha. Yeah, he's right there.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
I don't know how we have the 3D model when we don't have contact.
Con sonar regain.
We should not have that.
On Sierra 7, bearing 2, 6.
Oh, we have
0.
contact now. Come on, Akula. Now, at this depth, he should flood immediately. This is a lot of pressure. He should sink immediately. The moment that hull was breached, the water's inside the boat. Like that. He should sink out. Yeah. Oh, no, he's going to save it. No. Oh, come on. Sink. Sink, sink, sink. There's no way. You're at 1,400 feet, sir. No way are you going to save that. Oh, come on. Come on. He's trying. He's got a full bell on. He's pushing water. Oh, no. He disappeared. Well, son of a gun. I mean, I suppose we could shoot him again. Yeah, he's still using active sonar. He's not sinking. Son of a gun.
Con, fire control.
Oh, we lost the wire. All right, well, good luck with that, sir. We're swimming right into a sonar buoy field. Also post-launch our tubes, reload more weapons, basically. I'm gonna compress a little bit of time because this is like the
torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
one of the longest shots we've ever made. I can't control the weapon either.
Torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
So we'll see if it actually sees him. It may not even see him. I know he's going super slow, but it's going to take so long for our weapon to get there. He may already be outside the acquisition cone. I didn't think I'd lose the wire on that one. Oh, wow. The game just took us out of time compression. Why? That's never happened before. Are we under attack? No? So our weapon's still running. I don't know. I'll tell you, I'm going to turn
Come
towards
left
him.
two,
I'm not going to
4,
drive
left,
underneath a
helm
bunch of sonar
aye.
buoys. That's silly. So I'm gonna turn towards the sound of the
Come
cannons
left
and
2,
and
4,
ride.
3, helm aye.
Head flank.
Make turns for 4, 0 knots.
Time
Maneuvering
compression for the win.
On helm, steady course.
Yeah, he might evade that shot. I won't be surprised if he does.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 4, 0 knots.
Yeah. Oh, we're definitely detected now. That airplane went right overhead. Yeah, we should probably maneuver. He might have dropped depth bombs on us. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. There might be more than one plane up there, it sounds like.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come right 2,
All right,
4.
I'm turning back
helm
towards
aye.
the Akula. I think the Akula's on the roof. I think he's up there thinking about his career choices. Yeah, they're dropping the bombs
Con
now.
helm, steady course.
Good for you guys. That's a pretty high confidence shot if they're trying to depth charge us down here at 1,400 feet. Oh, that might have been a sonar buoy. I only heard one splash on that one. Oh, it was a sonar buoy, yeah. Shoot.
Come right 2, 4, 9, helm aye.
Yeah, we're going to close this Akula and sink him. We're definitely tracked by that airplane, though. He knows where we're at. I could have got away,
Con
but
helm, steady course.
anytime you get a chance to sink an Akula, you take it. You take the chance. All right, he's going to come back for another shot at us. There, the airplane is. The helicopter's... I wanted to go to the right, but the helicopter's there. He might be tracking us, too, because we're making so much noise. He might be tracking us. So we got to evade to the south, which sucks. Oh. Well, that was a wildly missed shot. All right, so once they come overhead... That's another sonar buoy. Helicopter's repositioning. I'm going to change course a little bit, kind of throw them off. They think they got me, they don't.
Come left 2, 1, 9, 2, helm aye. Con helm, steady course.
All right, let's slow down for just a second.
Make turns for 0.
Let's see if I can get a bearing on the
Maneuvering aye.
Akula, a passive bearing.
Make turns for 5.
All right, yeah, there he is.
Maneuvering aye.
All right.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots. Con sonar, switching to active search.
Yeah, he's running away. That's smart. How far away is he? Jesus. He is on the surface. How is he doing 30? Oh, he's doing 14 knots. Okay.
Con sonar, switching to passive search. Come right to.
He's outside our range, I think, so we want to close on him as much as possible. I'm going to sink him. Ooh, if I had a missile, I'd try it. I would try and boop the nose with that missile.
Lost contact. Sierra 7, last bearing 252.
That helicopter's going to hear us. I can't do anything about that. That's fine.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty. You're right. They're definitely tracking me. I don't care because I'm better than them.
Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 251, helm aye.
I know how to dodge a bomb. The helicopter's right ahead. Yeah, he positioned himself really well. He might drop a weapon there. Let's see if he does. I'll give him a chance. I'm gonna give him one shot. Take it. All right, he took off. Huh. Oh, he splashed something. That's a weapon. There you go. That's a good boy. There you go.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
I expected him to go deep because that's where we were.
Passing 700 feet.
So I went shallow.
Passing 600 feet.
Come right to 252, helm aye.
We should play Wordle.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 40 knots.
How close the airplane is. Oh, he's over there now. That's a helicopter. Yep, he's watching us. He's like, damn it, we missed. You sure did. I gave you a free shot and you missed. Oh, okay. That's a good shot.
Con, knuckle formed.
That's depth bombs, I believe.
Passing 600
Yep,
feet.
definitely depth bombs. Oh, no.
Passing 700 feet.
Ugh.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Come left to 252, helm aye.
Okay.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't know how many bombs they put on their planes, but apparently it's a lot. Uh-oh. That's a sonar buoy. That's fine.
Con sonar, switching to active
I wonder if I can hear them. We're doing 30 or 40 knots. We shouldn't hear anything at this speed. I'm going to turn on my sonar, see if I can hear them. No.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Okay, fine. Let's let the torpedo do the work.
Come right to 280, helm aye.
All back emergency.
Maneuvering aye.
We're going to slow down, take the shot.
Con, helm, steady course.
Mm-hmm.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
I want to make sure he didn't turn around.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
He should be a lot closer than that. There he is. That's him.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Make turns for 10
So
knots.
I got the torpedo to go to the
Maneuvering
surface as soon as it enables.
aye. Con sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 164. Contact faded.
Yeah, he's still hanging out up here. He's going to be stuck up here the rest of the game. He's not recovering from that. I'm surprised he can make this kind of turns. Uh-oh. Ah, that helicopter's right overhead. Son of a gun. Let's get the decoy ready. We might need it. Oh, they dropped a bomb. Okay. Well, you missed. If that's the same helicopter, he should be out of ammo. They only carry 2 weapons. The airplane, on the other hand, has a lot of weapons. He did turn around. Well, he's a dum-dum. Oh, he might shoot. Well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? He might shoot. All right, so there goes our weapon up to the surface. It's going to find him. All right, shoot the decoy.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Make turns for 3.
Torpedo evasion.
Knots. Maneuvering aye.
That's a good shot. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Make turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Come left to 191. Helm aye.
That torpedo drop they did is so bad it may not even see my decoy.
Passing 1,200 feet.
That was a bad shot. Usually they do better than that.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
Yeah, that was not a good
Con
shot.
sonar lost
I'm
contact.
kind of surprised.
900 feet.
Usually they're right on.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar regained contact.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay. How fast are we going? We got to be careful. We might start cavitating. We're right on the edge of cavitation.
Passing 500 feet.
So I went down a little bit deeper. Make sure we didn't cavitate. Ooh, that's a good pass. That's a weapon.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Oh, it's a sonar buoy. A sonar buoy. Okay, okay, okay. If that was a torpedo, we would have been in trouble.
Con sonar regained
It would have been time to
contact
move.
On Sierra 7 bearing 248.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that's his weapon. That's our weapon. He's somewhere up there.
Con maneuvering, making turns.
That's our
for
decoy.
40 knots.
Yeah, release the frogs. Okay.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
There's no way one plane has that many charges. There might be more than one plane up there. I think it's realistic because if they're actually prosecuting a submarine, they're going to have the entire squadron
Con sonar,
overhead.
Noisemaker bearing 254.
Yeah, they are not going to fool around with one helicopter and one airplane. They're sending everybody. We should probably turn. I'm gonna do a.
Knuckle formed.
Eventually, they're going to get lucky with these depth bombs. Okay, let's steady up right here. Our torpedo should be tracking. We don't have the wire anymore, so. There it goes.
Con sonar lost contact.
Got him.
Sierra 7 last bearing 263. Contact breaking up.
Give me the... I want to see the thing. Show me the sub. It won't show me the sub. Oh, makes me sad. All right, all we got to do is evade these planes. We can go collect all the medals we're about to win. Hey, there we go. So we got a Kara. Oh, that's tonnage too. Udaloy, Kiev. The Dubna was the supply ship, and then the Akula 1. First flight Akula. Good mission. Excellent job. We neutralized the high priority target and severely reduced the enemy's ability to hinder trans-Pacific convoys. Pay the man. Pay me. Convoy arrives from North America to Japan. Are you kidding me? I better get a medal. Now they're sending submarines. They ran out of ships because we sank them all. Now they're going to send their Akula and Victors down Sea of Japan to the Paracel Islands. That's where we are. We may not have enough weapons for this one. Son of a gun. All right. Well, we're going to have to pick that up next week, folks. No, in 2 weeks, we're going to pick this up. In a week and a half, because we're going to stream on Wednesday. But here we are. We're just shy of 500,000 tons. We finally got 40,000 tons from the Kiev. And 160,000 tons from other warships. 159,000 from submarines. That's a lot. I'm so disappointed we didn't get a medal today. What's after the Legion of Merit? Is it the Navy Cross? I think there's a medal between the Navy Cross and the Legion of Merit. We will find out in a week and a half. I will be back in about 10 days, and we will continue this campaign then. We do have a really good video coming out for you guys on YouTube in about 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. And please enjoy it. Make sure you like and subscribe it. Yeah, we sank 111 ships, subs, whales. You know, well, no, we don't get credit for the whales. That'd be funny if we did. They need to have a category for whales. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great one. I'll see you in 10 days. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, my thumbnail. Look at that guy. That's my brother. He looks a little like me. I've got more hair than he's got, though. All right, see you.